given that you already installed the VirtualBox tool and also downloaded and imported the department's VirtualBox image, so now let's go to the VirtualBox launch tool and go there. And then you will see that on the left panel here, you do have the department's ECS VirtualBox common image. And now if you start the machine like that, it will take a little bit time, but it's not going to be long. And once it is done, you will see exactly identical working environments as you will see in the lab on campus. Okay, so that's what you will see. So you may choose to go to full screen mode. Let me show you another way. You can go to view and then go to full screen mode. Okay, you can switch to full screen mode. So now your home computer will look just like the lab machine. Okay, it's optional. Okay, you can exit from there. Okay, now I can just go to view and then I can just click on that again. So now I'm actually exiting from the full screen mode. But now, if I create anything on this virtual machine here, it's not going to be shared by the host machine, which is my Mac over here. In your case, it can be your PC or your Linux machine. You might find it convenient to have a shared folder between the host machine, which is your laptop, and the virtual machine that is run by the VirtualBox. Okay, let's see how we can do it. So every time if you want to shut down your virtual image, let's follow the proper procedure. You can either go to this. You can see there's an upside down triangle over here. Go there. And then you can see there's a power off button here. You can either click on that, or you can simply just go to cross and close, and make sure you say power off. Okay, and then say OK. Okay, let's now set up a share folder between the host machine and the VirtualBox machine. So let's go to settings and go to share folders. Now we want to add a path to be shared. Let's say in my case, I want to add my desktop on the Mac to be shared by the virtual machine. But you can choose any path as you wish. Let's click on that, the plus over here, and then under folder path, we're going to specify a path. And over here, you can just click on other, and then let's say I simply choose my desktop, and then say open. So now you can see the path over here, my desktop, is going to be shared between the host machine and the virtual machine. Now, most importantly, you have to make sure you check this box here for auto mount, which means every time when you start or restart your VirtualBox image, it's going to mount the whatever path over here as a local folder on the virtual machine, which means every time you make any changes through the virtual machine, it's going to be effectful on the host machine as well. I'll show you some simple examples. You'll find this one quite useful. And make sure you don't select the read-only, because we do want to modify the share folder through the virtual machine as well. Okay, and say OK. And then say OK. And now we can start the machine again. Okay, we can now see that it's going to restart the machine. You might also see this error here, but it's only going to happen hopefully just once. Okay, just simply log out. And then click on the user over here. It's going to just log you in automatically. So now you will see that this something here, as I see, it has been mounted since we chose the auto mount option. So now if I click on that, this is exactly the path that's pointing to my local desktop. I just make you one demo. So now watch what's going to happen. I'm going to create a folder over here on the virtual machine on this shared path. Whatever I do over there is going to be effectful on my Mac host machine. Okay, for example, I can create a new folder. Okay, you can see untitled folder here. It's being done through the virtual machine, but the effect is also available on the Mac machine, right? So for example, I can also try to create a new file over here. Let me just show you. If you're using Mac, this is what you can do, but don't worry about how you can do it. You can just create a new file. I can say touch junk.txt. Okay, you can just create a file on your home machine as well. You can see that we have a junk.txt. Now, if I go to through the virtual machine, I also got junk.txt. Hopefully you get an idea. Okay, so now let's close this and then let's power off the machine again. And let's restart to make sure the initial error message is not going to appear anymore. Hopefully it's only going to appear just once. Okay, let's start the machine again. Okay, that error does not occur anymore. Okay, that's good. So now now I'm just going to delete this untitled folder. We don't need it for further developments. We can simply just delete it. Okay, you gotta be careful. You can see that in the trash, we don't have that untitled folder. And also on this trash over here, we don't have that either. So every time if you delete a file from the virtual machine on the share folder, it's not going to be thrown to the trash can in either of the virtual machine or the host machine. Be careful. Okay. Okay, close that, and then let's power off. Okay. So what we have done so far is to set up a shared folder between the host machine and the virtual machine.